Gentlemen, I am EXT superstar CZ Prince, back with what I promised on Instagram, although not with my two opponents, for the Rumble Royale even. It is not Nathan Acer, it is not Jake Green, it is the new #1 contender for the IC Championship. He can cash in whenever he wants. It's not Money in the Bank though. He gets one shot only. He is the guy who kicked my ass in the ring tonight. He is the guy who hits you with a prison break and it kills you. He's the guy who's probably super kicked me so much in my lifetime, I probably broke a rib. He is Jack Hunter. Welcome to the show, Jack. I've got you a little present.
Thank you for having me, Craig.
You're welcome. Good present.
Thank you.
Can of Coke.
Nice.
Can of whoop ass. So, first question I want to ask you is, how does it feel being the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship? It's like a Money in the Bank briefcase. You cash in once.
Get one shot.
Yeah.
Until I earn my one. Well, it feels good because once I've beat that piece of rubbish LRMG...
But what if...
I'll bring prestige back.
What if LRMG loses in this match against Jake Green tomorrow?
Well, then I'll beat him as well. I mean, he's a fat lesbian. What else are you going to do? And basically, I'm just going to... if Jake loses, which I really hope... I hate that guy. And I hope he wins, because LRMG does not bring prestige to that title.
Yeah, you were talking about this with me earlier.
He doesn't...
How...
He doesn't even make any promos. Like, what the hell?
What is your reason for facing me tonight? I mean, no one really beats me. I've never lost an EXT match.
Well, I just,
Old and new.
Well, firstly, I wanted the IC Championship to bring prestige back, because...
Yeah, LRMG. There was prestige when Nathan Acer had it there.
That was more prestige
I'd say, prestige with the Nathan Acer stint.
Yeah, just...
He did all the promos, he did all the challenges.
And he was a active fighter. He would fight anyone, anytime, anywhere. But LRMG, he hasn't even cut a promo. He's had one... I think he's had 2 matches, I think.
He's like...
Yeah, he's had 2 matches, and he hasn't uploaded anything. He hasn't been there. He hasn't been there to let anybody have a challenge. He just kind of won the title and then kind of disappeared from the scene, trying to avoid all human contact almost. And
might seem he's doing a CM Punk maybe.
Yeah.
Or
the thing is, when CM Punk did it, people actually liked it, but nobody actually knows who the hell RMG is because no one actually seen him before.
I'd say he's the baby of EXT. Like, he's just came out that vagina. He's just looking at the open world, and he doesn't want to be there. He wants to crawl back in. I reckon he might pussy out with Jake Green, and we won't have an Intercontinental match. Anyway, the third question I've got to you. What is your general opinion of the talent we have in EXT?
I think we have a good talent roster, in my opinion.
Some people...
I don't like some of the people in the roster.
You don't like some of the people, but you get along with them, you do the matches, you beat them, you get beat.
There's no denying.
You get broke, you get... put your head in a chair and stamped on.
Yeah, well, basically, I don't like some of the talent, but you can't. There's no denying that they earn this they are well skilled.
They earn their bread.
They're phenomenal wrestlers. I don't like Jake Green, but I can't deny his talent in the ring.
Yeah, but some things have happened in the past with SOKW and EXT. Where some people who have no talent get all the breaks and then they quit.
Yeah, well...
And then some people hold the title too long. They don't give any or many opportunities.
Yeah, well,
they get boring and the title loses prestige. There are some dickheads
who
changed the title.
Well, that was the creative, but he has been fired and we have a new GM.
Jake Green backstage claims he is also GM of the Nathan Acer. I do not think that should be true.
I found out that is a lie from the Nathan Acer himself.
That is a lie. Yeah, thank you, Nathan, for being honest in the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have a good, Nathan's making good creative decisions, I think, making good booking choices. I heard that him and Jake have a match with the EXT Championship. He's finally giving you a chance, which I respect. Finally getting a chance, which you deserve.
I'm not determined to win. I'm just determined to at least hurt them. But if I go down it's not a question of whether will I stay down. It's a question of how many of them assholes can I bring down with me. Can I
I think the question is can they keep up with your pace when you go down? You don't stay down long. They need to capitalise on when you go down. And let's just say, like, I know Nathanator for a fact. He likes to make the match go on for quite a while. He would have you beaten, but he would continue the match just to show you the best. With you, I don't think that's going to work. Like, because the minute you have to take advantage straight away. I learned that. Like earlier in our match, I hit that bulldog, and I just hit that Sister Abigail, and I kept doing it to make sure you would stay down.
You can't give me time. If you give me time, I get back up.
Exactly.
If you don't consistently hit me, that is my plan. I did that with you. I know that you can get up. I know that you do judo. I know that you do everything. You get all these medals. You know how to get back up. So when I hit you with that first
big ending,
I needed to do something else. That's why I capitalised with my F5 into the GTS. And then I had to do it again with the AA just to keep you down, but you still didn't stay down. But I'm going to play a game now. I'm going to say a superstar. You have to point out a good or bad thing about them, the first thing that comes to your head. So I'm going to start with Cody Cooper.
Underused. Like, I feel that...
I'd go, the good point about him is he can take a lot of pain.
Exactly.
He doesn't complain about anything.
He doesn't.
He gets his opportunities.
He gets along with everybody. He's actually he's quite a nice guy, actually.
Yeah, he's
but
good.
I feel like if he was given opportunity...
A bad thing, I think, in the sense of danger.
He's
I don't
blind.
think... Yeah, I don't...
He doesn't understand when to stop. Like,
we had a dark match. It was a hardcore title match. I threw him through bushes. I threw him through tables. I threw him on the ring.
And he
on the apron. He didn't know how to counter. It was a complete burial.
And I just feel like one of his weaknesses, especially, is he just doesn't understand well enough who to challenge and who not to. Like, I remember another dark match. He challenged Jake, and Jake said, "Are you sure you want to die?" And Cody literally, he slapped him. He's just not wise. Like
Cody
Jake's
doesn't.
a big Cody's a small guy. He's fast, but the minute Jake hit him with that clothesline, he should have rolled out the ring, but Jake, he just kept fighting Jake, and Jake eventually just squished him, you know. He just didn't know when to quit. He was just not smart.
It's like Braun Strowman, James Ellsworth, Andre the Giant, and Hornswoggle.
There we go. Who's next?
LMS. I've been his tag team partner.
Dangerous, I just feel.
He's unpredictable.
Exactly.
Like, I've never been in a match with him where I know, oh, he's going to do this, he's going to do that.
He always changes his variety of moves.
He attacks Nathan constantly.
Like, I feel that he's just unpredictable. Like, he's one of those superstars who, like, you know, he stays in the shadows almost, but he's behind you, but you know he's there. He's like, you don't realise he's there until he's there.
Alright, the one bad thing about him, I can't trust him. I was in tag with him, couldn't trust him. Another bad thing for him, he's hardcore champion. I'm not.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's all we've got time for on the CZ Showdown. It's been a good 8 minutes. I think one more question must be who do you think will win the EXT Championship tomorrow at the Rumble Royale, and who do you think will win the Rumble?
Do I even need to answer that question, CZ?
Well, I can't obviously fight myself.
Well, you're going to win the EXT Championship because...
I'm going to go on to WrestleMania either way if I don't have the title,
I'm going to explain
or if
why.
I win the Rumble.